Hello, Shining Light. It's Kiki from Sadhana Health and Wellness. Today's video is part 3 in my series on managing stress and anxiety during the holidays. If you already haven't, please subscribe to my channel if you're interested in more videos like the one I will be discussing today, as well as living your life holistically, managing stress and anxiety through yoga and meditation. So, you've made it up to the holidays. You're right on the cusp. You may have attended some parties, you may avoid them like the plague. Today's video, we're going to be talking about when you have issues with the holidays. That may be loss, that may be trauma, that may be just an overall disdain for all the merrymaking. Whatever it may be, stay tuned as we discuss my tips on how to get through the holidays and come out sane and healthy and whole. So, you may be one of those people while the world is out celebrating and having family dinners and clinking glasses of champagne. You may be one of those people who are truly put off by the holidays. It could be the rampant consumerism, which is a turnoff, but to each his own, especially when people get kind of nasty about it. It could be that you don't have any family. It could be that you come from a toxic background with toxic family members, and there may be a lot of emotional damage and trauma and psychological issues that go along with the holidays. Maybe you've lost someone dear to you, and the holidays no longer feel special because that person is no longer there. Well, today I'm going to discuss just some ways of getting through the holidays if you're one of those people who this just produces a lot of stress and anxiety, but more so, what's not discussed is a depression. Depression that can come with the holidays. And, despite all the high energy that can happen now, this almost manicness to go out and get all these gifts and to spend all this money and to celebrate and celebrate, you may want to just hide out and just stay in your home. But it can be very depressing and lonely, especially when the rest of the world seems like they're having the best time ever. So my first tip is embrace your fears. Just embrace them. Acknowledge that, you know what? I am not a fan of the holidays, and I don't know, everyone's got their own background, their religious practices, what cultures that they come from. It may be just the season altogether that you disdain. Maybe it's a particular holiday, but own that emotion. Don't try to avoid it. People have reasons why, say a beloved parent or someone has passed, or maybe you were shamed in some sort of way during a holiday, and it's really carrying, it's like a stone in your heart. If you already don't journal, try journaling about your experience. Write down in great detail the events that lead up to the reason why you feel the way you do. How did this trauma happen? And then write about how you would like the holidays to go, how you would like this particular situation to go. It's almost like you're rewriting history. Even though you're not, it's a way to release that pain and trauma that's been sitting within you and to let it go so that it no longer has power over you. We don't want to wear our pain like a badge of honor. We want to wear the badge that we have overcome our pain and our fears as a badge of honor. So thoughtfully think about the reasons why you have whatever issue or feeling or trigger that you have about this particular holiday and or season, and meditate on it. Think about it. Find a way to get in tune, really down deep, and like focus on what it is that you want to achieve, and not just keep stewing in the same old, oh, this is my MO. I hate the holidays. I'm going to let everyone know I hate the holidays. Um, it really does no good. But what does good is to see your problem, acknowledge your problem, and then do something to fix it. My next tip is create your own holiday. There are so many holidays that evolved from nothing and now they are something. But the only thing that matters is what it means to you. If you want to, have it's already there, Festivus, but if you want to do a Festivus celebration, those are pretty fun. If you want to just have a potluck with friends and have like a costume party or a winter picnic or a fall picnic, or just try to be creative in coming up with something that feels good to you and feels right and is in line with your beliefs and how you feel. You don't necessarily have to subscribe to any sort of holiday or any sort of, even the holiday season. I am a firm believer in celebrating throughout the year, no matter what. And I come up with plenty of my own holidays just because. Whether that be, hey, I'm going to go out, get dressed up, and just have a tea. I have friends that support this lifestyle, and we go out and we have tons of fun. But there's a constant celebration of life, so that when the holidays come around, it's not such a big deal if it's Christmas or it's Thanksgiving or it's Kwanzaa, Eid, any of the other holidays, is because we have our own traditions, and then we have traditions that we'll spend with family. So create something for yourself that feels good. If you didn't have the Christmas that you wanted as a child, you can have that now. You can have that now. You can nurture that child within you that wants and craves that warmth and love that they missed out. Bake cookies, have Christmas parties with your friends. The point is, you are the creator of your life. And if you do not like the way something is, if you do not like the way something makes you feel, then change your situation and don't continue to wallow in it. My next tip is honor those that you have lost. The holidays bring up a lot of grieving because those who have gone on, their presence is missed, and it's hard to have, those memories and build new memories sometimes when a person is gone, but you want to honor that they have moved on and transitioned, but they are still there with you in spirit. If it feels right for you, plenty of cultures, they build altars and they'll have the pictures of their beloved. They'll offer them food that they used to love and drink that they used to love. You may light candles and sing songs. Um, make it into more of a memorial holiday as opposed to, just celebrating the death of someone. Also celebrate their life. Celebrate the life that they had with you, and not that the fact that they're missing. You want to celebrate that good energy, the love that you had when you were together. And that's never gone. It's never gone, especially if you keep it alive. So celebrate your loved ones during the holidays because they are there with you in spirit, and you will appreciate and feel so much better than harboring the sadness and guilt during the holidays that they're not there. My fourth tip is pamper yourself. Take care of yourself. Nourish your mind, your body, and your spirit. If you don't have family and you're on your own, just love yourself. Have your own celebrations. Get dressed, go to a nice dinner, go to a movie, go see the lights, or even go on a trip. Just don't wallow in the fact it seems like you may have more than others. Don't compare yourself to others. You are your own individual, and your journey is your own. And you just have to learn to appreciate the life that you have. And when you're full of life, constantly celebrating life constantly throughout the year, the holiday season just comes and it goes. But also see it for what it is, see it beyond the consumerism, see it beyond the shiny lights, see beyond the people gathering. What you may see on the outside is not what may be going on underneath the surface. And you have to make sure that your life is truth, and it's your truth, and it's your beliefs. So take care of yourself and treat yourself nicely. Again, don't compare yourself to what others have. Just be in the present and be who you are, and be thankful and grateful for how far you've come. My last tip is seek therapy. Yoga, meditation, journaling can only get you so far, especially if you have deeply rooted issues. And even though there's this wonderful emotional calm, this centered and groundedness that comes from, meditating and doing these holistic means for health and wellness. But if you find a great qualified therapist, I suggest that you go deal with your problems, because you can't fully appreciate life if you're continually being bogged down by those things that consume your mind and cause you pain and cause you grief. The holidays are notorious for inducing stress, anxiety, and depression, but you do not have to let the holidays be a source of pain, of trauma, or angst for you. Take control of your life. Take control of your emotions. You are the creator of everything. And remember, today is a new day, and it's a new opportunity for you to be your best self. Just take one day at a time. No one says that you're going to conquer all of your fears and expectations of life overnight. It's a work in progress, but if you're willing and able, and I'm sure that you're able to conquer and to fight and to do the hard work, I guarantee that you're going to have a wonderful, free, prosperous, and beautiful life. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like the content. Check out part 1 and part 2 of my series on managing stress and anxiety and during the holidays. And if you want to know more about how to manage your stress and anxiety the holistic way through yoga and meditation, please subscribe to my channel. And from my family to yours, I hope you all have a wonderful, safe, and happy holiday season, and we'll see you in the new year.